Hello, Professor. This is Juhi from DSA NII, and I'll be presenting my milestone 2 overview and everything. So, I'll be talking about what I worked basically on the milestone 2 for our Olympic data project. So one of the main tasks or my main task was creating the medal tally or the summary file, which was basically figuring out how many gold or silver or bronze medals that each country win in like each Olympic edition. That's like listed in the files over here. To do that, me and my teammates we decided to use a red black tree as a data structures, though it actually sounded a bit fancy, but it was just a way to store the data really fast. Because of the red black trees, we were able to access the data and also insert and delete in case we needed it in very efficient manner, and it was quite easy to do that. So getting again, I to my part I also has to make sure that the athlete which were like in a team event, the medals got counted only once and not like if for example a team event of six people of six team, so the medal should be counted only once and not six times, so that the final answer or the final tally would not be off by any count. Besides just counting, I also tried to link it with the game and the country name, as it was already mentioned. The format it should display the country name, the um, Olympic edition, the number of gold, bronze, silver medals, and the total as well. One tricky part dealing here was like the messy data, and some of it was like quite weird. So sometimes like the medals were written inconsistently, some of the entries were missing, and sometimes it just doesn't make sense. I added checks to skip those ones so that we are not like double counting. And we also needed to avoid the team sports, as I mentioned earlier, to double count, and it was a challenge to figure out. But yeah, everything worked out pretty good at the end. And eventually I wrote everything into the csv file called as the new medal tally.csv. It shows each country's medal and also the total medals of how many each athlete of how many athlete had. Overall, it was a good learning experience, I would say. I got to practice with trees, especially the red black trees, handling data from like multiple files and huge files over here, and understanding how they can be cleaned and organized to get like good, useful results. So, yes, thank you.